we did, and lo and behold, you turned out to be the wonderful woman that you are today. I said, hallelujah, yes, ma'am. Praise God. That's good. But I felt like I was a burden to them because I ended up losing my job at Walmart, and it was hard for me to get back into another job. So again, when old boy hit me up, he said, "Yeah, I have a job offer for you. Um, I'm gonna help you get on your feet and whatnot. So if you do come out here, he stayed in San Antonio." And I was like, I don't know because I've never been away from my family like that, and it's never been just me alone in a different part of the state without family. But okay, I know you and me, we go way, way, way back. You know, our fam knows you and all that stuff, so I feel like I could trust you. So we end up making an agreement to me going out to San Antonio, live with him, and work for him until I get on my feet. Now, when he finally arrives to come pick me up, he meets my grandparents, and they have a spirit of discernment. So the moment that they seen him, they already seen disappointment. They could see right through him. And knowing my papa, he don't like anybody that come through that door, especially if it's a guy. So he looked at him and he said, "Mm-mm, mm-mm, no." Even my grandma just loves everybody. She's the first person that will give anybody a first, second, third, fourth, 15th chance. But she was actually in agreement with my papa this time. Even my Nancy, she was like, "Mm-mm, no, Nika, I don't think this is a good idea. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we see something in him and it's not good." And in my mind, I'm thinking, stupid me, man, y'all tripping. Like, we go way back. I trust him. He said that, he's got my back and all that stuff. He's gonna help me get on my feet, and I could pay you guys back for all the things that I've done to you guys. I messed up my grandmother's car a little bit, so I wanted to help pay her back and get her car fixed and whatnot. Um, but she was like, "Okay, I understand where your heart is, and that's very nice that you're thinking about us, but we're thinking about you too." And I did not listen. I was just in a hurry, just ready to go. I'm like, "No, let me make you guys proud. I really want to make you guys proud. I want to do something with my life without having to ask older people that also need help me and taken care of. Um, can you take me here? Can you take me there? Can you pick me up? And can you drop me off?" Like, I really felt like a burden. Like, I hate asking people for stuff because back at home with my mom, I couldn't ask her for anything. And if I did, I'll probably get beat for it. Um, that was just the mentality that I had. And they say, "You know what? Okay, we'll let you go. We can't keep you. Keep you against your will. So you go ahead." Now, I finally leave. It was like what, 4 or 5, 6 hour drive from Houston to San Antonio. And when I first arrived there was already drama with a previous roommate that he had, and didn't see it as a red flag because I don't know the details of, you know, the bickering that these two had with each other or whatever. But I stayed out of it because I'm new here. This ain't my drama. I don't care. Um, Now, weeks later of me living with him, his phone kept going off. Um, and it was by this dude named Jody. He introduced me to Jody before. And honestly, I didn't really get good vibes from Jody. But I'm like, you know what? I know how to distance myself from people that mean no good to me. So I distance myself. I'll be cordial. I'll speak to you, but I'm not going to engage any further conversation with you because I know I'm not going to reap anything good from it. We have nothing in common. So hi, bye, how you doing? Okay, that's cool. That's it. Carry on. But his phone kept going off, and it was by Jody. He was asleep at this time. And I opened up his phone, and hmm, it was a message between Juan, that's his name, Juan and Jody. Of Juan was telling Jody how he met me back in Hawaii and how he smashed me um, before he graduated, and then came back in the summer to smash my mother. I had no idea that he slept with my mother. See, the first time that I thought my mother slept with um, a person that I was talking to was Markel, but it actually turned out to be Juan. He was the first person that she slept with that I was having physical relationships with. I uh I was too damn stunned to speak. I couldn't even read the rest of the message because again, I had so much thought flooding my mind, and then all of a sudden that hatred, that bitterness, that anger overtook me again, and I hated my mother all over again. I hated her. So I continued reading the message between him and Jody. He said, "Yeah, this is the one that I was talking to you about. She's staying with me now. Ha ha ha. She doesn't know that I smashed her mom. Ha ha. She doesn't know. LOL. Um, but hopefully things work out and whatnot." And then Jody, a married man, says, "Yeah, I typically don't like black girls because he has a little Latino woman as a wife. He say I typically don't like black girls, but she look cute and her booty's right. So you could pass her to me if you want." I
Hold
moved down
on.
there.
I said I wasn't gonna interrupt. Is this the one that hung out with Travis and all them?
I think so.
Remember that day I got in a fight with him? I didn't really get in a fight. I didn't really swing back because the other dude came and supposedly had a gun to my back, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I walked over to your house. That's the one that was always claiming folk.
I'm not sure if that
Tall,
was,
tall dude.
yeah, kind of fair skin, Sierra's brother. Yeah,
Damn, we gotta talk.
yeah. So after I read all of the messages, I I think my anxiety kicked in and I started shaking really bad to the point where I was about to black out. And I fell. I was about to pass out. I fell and fell into the closet. Woke him up out of his sleep, and he said, "Oh shit, are you okay?" I was like, "Don't fucking touch me. I'm trying to gather my mind right now, and I can't really say what I want to say. I have no words right now. I'm thinking about murdering you. I'm plotting out your murder right now. Like you got a bunch of ties in your closet. You got some black plastic bags. You got bleach. I'm about to tie your ass to your mattress, make it seem like I'm going to be intimate with you, and I'm going to fucking kill you and dissolve your body with bleach and acid." That's what I was thinking, but I was like, "Nope, don't fucking touch me. Don't." He was like, okay. And then he went back to sleep. Now, for the next several weeks, I was hella distant from him. I wouldn't talk. And he would ask me, are you okay? I'm just gonna work and I'm gonna come home. And that's it. I was tight-lipped the entire time. And then finally one day I asked him a question, letting him know that he slept with my mom. I was like, have you ever really thought about the word motherfucker? He was like, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, what are you getting at? Like, literally, think about it. Motherfucker. You know how we just loosely say, you motherfucker this and you motherfucker that? I need you to break down to me what that means. Motherfucker. Like, say it real slow. You fuck mothers. You fucked my mom. And I tell you, I seen the blood just drain out of his face. He went pale. He was put on the spot. And he had no words. He had no words to say. And I say, yeah, I found out that you fucked my mom. It's funny that I didn't know that you smashed my mom. Ha ha ha, lol. Trying to pass me on to a fucking married man. Ha ha ha, lol. That's funny to you? This is the shit that you indulge in? Hold on, hold on. How old are you, my nigga? How old are you? You're older than me. You graduated before me. I was a freshman. You was already a senior graduate. And you're still acting like a fucking child? You're that proud of smashing a 14-year-old girl and then smashing the mom? That's what makes you happy? Okay. All right, cool. I wanted to say so much more, but I think God was with me that day. I really wanted to murder him. Um, so for the next month, because I was so hurt. Actually, before the next month came, I called my granny and I said, Granny, I think I need to come back. Y'all was right. He's no good. And she was like, well, why? What's wrong? I just found out that he slept with my mother and he's bragging about it to his married friend and trying to pass me on to that married friend. And she said, oh my God. Well, sweetie, I'm sorry, but I think you're just gonna have to stick it out there. You're just gonna have to do what you gotta do. And I asked why. And during this time, her older brother Willie um, was currently staying in California and he was in the hospital. So her plan was to use my old room to bring him down to where she lived so that he could spend the rest of his last days, with his sister. And I said, you know what? Okay, that's fine. I will suck it up because she hasn't seen her brother in years. I mean, years. Oh, and I'll be back. Please back. So I just I let it be because I felt like my grandparents had taken care of me long enough, and it's time for me to be out on my own. I got to fly the coop, and plus she had to take care of her dying brother. So I stayed there in San Antonio for 4 months, and I had to endure a lot.
Hey, beautiful souls. If you love deep conversations about life, love, and spiritual growth, help us reach more like minded people. Like, comment, and share to push these powerful episodes through the algorithm. Let's build a community that thrives on wisdom and connection. Find us everywhere: YouTube at Donley_Divine, Facebook and Kick at Divine Time Podcast, and also follow the blog, divinetime.blog. If you're looking for your soul tribe, join our Telegram group, Warriors of Love. Together we rise. Divine time is now.